welcome to Jennifer's Magical Book Club. Today I'm here to read a novel which is called The Science of Breakable Things. So I'm going to start reading this novel from assignment 6, page 32. So I'm going to start. I'm not allowed it in my parents' room. I used to be allowed it before this summer happened when the door shut and stayed shut. Back then seems like a million months ago, even if it was just 3. It happened slowly. I didn't even notice the change at first. Like when you grow out of your favorite jeans and you don't even realize how short they've gotten. Mom started working less and sleeping more, and she wore pajamas around the house, which she'd never really done before. I was happy about this at first. I thought it was a good thing at first. I figured this meant she'd be around more and we could hang out and talk and she wouldn't have to go to the lab so much. Only it didn't work out like that, obviously, and I didn't notice in time. Mom and Dad had been having whispered conversations at night, talking about problems at work, and I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know something was wrong. I didn't know until one dinner when I finally understood. Things were not okay. We were eating spaghetti and meatballs only Dad had cooked, so it wasn't very good, and the air was thick and heavy with July heat. Dad made some joke and I left and Mom didn't. And then I thought, I can't remember the last time Mom left. I could hardly breathe because I knew that something bad was happening, but I wasn't quite sure what. Dad noticed too, and his shoulders slumped and his smiles slipped away. It's the worst thing to watch a smile fade like that. The next morning, when I came downstairs, my parents' bedroom door was shut, and Dad was sitting at the kitchen table by himself. I started walking toward their bedroom, but Dad stopped me before I could get any closer. I could tell he was as sad as I was, but he didn't say why. "We'll be okay," he said, "but why don't you give your mother some space for now?" And just like that, I wasn't allowed in their bedroom anymore. Dad put on a happy face and tried to be normal Dad, and Mom disappeared into that dark bedroom, became not Mom, and give your mother some space, because Dad's favorite phrase in the whole world. But this evening, while Dad was holed up in his office and I should have been studying like a good daughter, I decided to break the rule. I tiptoed past Dad's office and went to my parents' bedroom door, turning the knob slowly, pushing the door open, careful not to make any noise, barely even breathing. My heart beat in my ears and sweat prickled against my palms. And I kind of hated Mom for scaring me. I kind of hated myself too for being scared. Therapists that could probably dissect my whole hurt based on that one little feeling, because who in the world is afraid to their own mother? I took 2 quick, quiet breaths and told myself I was there for a reason. I still had to think of a scientific question, and maybe I could get some ideas from one of Mom's books. I didn't look at the lump on the bed that was not Mom. I just walked straight to the far wall of the room to my parents' bookshelf. Quick, Natalie, quick, Natalie. The room was dark, but strands of light streamed in through the blinds, crack of brightness and swirling dust in the midst of this empty, and I could read the titles on the bookshelf. Mom has this one book, Basic Botany, that she used to read me, and I meant to reach for that one, but my hand fell on another book instead, Mom's book, How to Grow a Miracle, the book she hated because she wrote it 10 years ago. She told Dad once that she sounded young and navy, But I loved the way her paragraph sounded, the way the botany speak blended with their excitement and became the secret language with magic words. She wrote like it was a fairy tale, and reading those paragraphs felt like peeking into moms of 10 years ago. The mom who wrote a book and nursed a baby. The mom who loved growing things. In the semi-darkness of my parents' bedroom, I flipped the pages to the table of contents. Her book was divided into 3 sections for 3 miracle plant stories, and the biggest section by far was the last. The cobalt blue orchid, the flower of mystery and miracles. I'd read this section over and over, but seeing those words now sent my heart whirling. Ideas and hopes started sparking together inside me, reminding me of the way my mother used to be, excited by science and life and questions. I shut the book because I felt like I was on the brink of something dangerous, and if I took one step further, I'd never be able to go back. I cradled the book to my chest and turned to watch Mom as she slept, Dirk and Dad to the world. I told myself to put the book back on the shelf, to go back to my homework and stop thinking about the miracle orchids. But instead, I tucked the book under my shirt and left the room. It's not like I was going to read it. I just wasn't ready to put it back. So I'm done reading till the end of assignment 6. I hope you're enjoying with me and see you later. Bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.